Gentlewoman from Texas reserves. Gentlewoman from Connecticut is recognized.
Mr. Speaker, I yield 1 minute to the gentlewoman from Texas, Ms. Jackson Lee.
Gentlewoman from Texas is recognized.
I thank the gentlelady for her leadership, and I'm very glad to say that there's something that responsibility calls you to do: save lives. This CR indicates that we will not shut the government down in the face of disasters around the world. We'll not freeze out low-income families by not providing them with the home energy assistance program. And yes, we will ensure that agencies like housing and health and public safety to reduce the crime across America, to respond to the needs of our police officers and victims of crime, will not shut down. But yes, we will also recognize that we are good neighbors. And in Pakistan, 33 million people have been dislocated because of catastrophic floods of biblical proportions. Mothers are about to expect or deliver babies, 70,000 of them, and we can help them as USAID goes and does its work internationally. I am glad that we are putting a stop sign on closing the government down. I wish our friends on the other side would join us. And finally, I want us to give more money to the hostage section of the Department of State, because people like Brittney Griner in cages in Russia, and we have to get our hostages out. Americans are looking for America to stand by their side. I ask you to support.
Gentlewoman, another minute.
Gentlewoman from Texas is recognized.
I thank you so very much. Gives me an opportunity. I thank the chair very much to again applaud her, how should I say it, persistence in helping the American people. As I finish on the issue of Brittney Griner, introducing this to many of our colleagues that don't know, she is a hostage in Putin's Russia. Playing basketball there was her only crime, if you will. And there she is in a cage in Russia, a hostage since February. And we have a department that works on this issue inside the State Department. I want to applaud them and make sure they have the resources for the many Americans that are innocently held by countries around the world. It is a tragedy and a shame that we have a circumstance where Americans cannot travel. And I'm grateful for that support. But I'm also grateful to acknowledge, if you will, the Disaster Relief Fund for our domestic crisis. And as I said earlier, a man was interviewed in Florida and said, I've lost everything, my house and everything in it. 1 million people with no access to power. And so this is a crucial and important, Puerto Rico that is in need, a crucial and important CR, because we always stand as the hand to hand out to our friends around the nation and around the world. That is the United States of America. That's why we're passing the CR. I yield back.